Are you kidding me? So that was Frank the UPS guy.
Yeah, baby, what's going on, man? Look, everybody, it's Frank the UPS guy. Frank, say something nice to everybody.
What do you want to hear?
Just say,
Henry's the best.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that. Frank the UPS guy. Man, that's a nice guy.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers and Blowers. Today I'm going to start this up because some nut wants to see it. I got it listed for $625. It's only a 12.5 horsepower engine, but it's in pretty good shape. So I thought $625 was fair, you know. Some guy offered me $600, so I'm like, bet. His son is coming with a rented trailer to pick it up. So I sure hope it starts because he rented a trailer already. Probably gonna buy it, you know. Of course, it rained like cats and dogs today, so I hope it starts. Got a fuel shut off. Turning it back on. Checking the gas. Some gas in there. Check the oil real quick. Good Earl. Here we go. Choke. In addition, some nut wants to buy this. I found this on the street. I found that had an extra Troy-built bagger. Just to let you know, the Troy-built baggers fit on the yard machines by MTD push mold. So it fits perfectly. I had it listed for $125. Guy offered me $100. $100. It's got the quantum engine on it. It's got a bagger. It's got the big wheel. That's a bargain, but I have so many of them, I need to get rid of it. Let's see if it starts up. It's been in the rain for like the whole night. Sweet, sweet Caroline. Ooh, 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 ooh. So I just finished having dinner. My neighbor Darren, you know, from across the street. Anyway, he said the other day, hey, my brother got a new snowblower and he doesn't want his. And I says, okay. He goes, do you want it? I says, why wouldn't you want it? Because he says, because I have a Toro Power Max and I don't need another snowblower. I says, you mean you don't even want it for a backup? He's like, no, I don't want 2 snowblowers. I don't even really want 1. And I said, I kind of know what you mean. So his brother drove it over here today, dropped it off, and now I have it in front of my garage. He says it works. Oh, it's nice. I've had like 4 of these. But look at that muffler. It looks like it's hardly been used. There's no rust. There's hardly even any powder here. You know, some exhaust marks. It's nice. Electric start and everything. For free. That's right, free. And he also gave me a Echo backpack. PB603 backpack blower. Scores! That's just freaking fantastic. It's like overnight, my garage is full again. So as you saw, a nice couple came by. There was nothing wrong with the tractor for once. Loaded it up into his truck, lickety split, tied it down, off he was going. 600 bucks cash, just like that, man. That was like a 10-minute transaction. And then at the same time, some other guy emailed me and said, hey, you got anything about 50 bucks? I said, sure. This thing's probably one of my oldest ones I've had in the shed. It's been in there for like 2 years. It won't start. You spray it with carb cleaner, it does start, right? But it's not priming or anything, and I bet you there's a lot of ass gas in there, and the carburetor's probably bad. And usually with these Pulsajets, right? The diaphragm, if the diaphragm is worn or stiff or cracked or anything, it's not gonna work. So even though the diaphragm is like only $1 to get, it'll take a week for me to get it, you know. I might take it apart and see what's up, you know, but I don't think I can sell this one. So remember I said this thing didn't prime? Well, I didn't put any gas in it. So when I put gas in it, it started to prime. Primes really well. However, I still think the diaphragm's bad because it won't stay running, okay? Then I whipped this thing out of the back shed, and I remember I made this. I made this out of 3 junky ones, right? I actually kind of like the way this looks, you know, the Murray deck. I put a new auto choke engine on here, put gas in it, and this is good to go. I can sell this for like $75 or something like that, you know. And then, as you know, I got this yesterday from a tip from Frank the UPS guy. You know, the 3 mowers with the bikes and all. While we sprayed carb cleaner in there to see if it runs, and it did, right? I just decided to put some gas in here and see. ones too. I mean, it's just missing the bagger, and I don't know if the key start works or anything like that, but it's a working machine too. Awesome. So because it had the key start on there, right, and the battery's dead, battery costs quite a bit of money, so I'm not going to go and buy the battery. But instead, I'm going to take the entire key start system out. Key switch, a harness, motor, which I just took out. I want to test the motor, see if it works. Because if it works, I can sell it on eBay for like 30 or 50 bucks. So here we go. Just going to tap this and see if the motor spins. There we go. Starter works. So I can sell this starter with the harness, the battery box, key switch, all in one. So that'll be worth it. I'm going to do the same to the other one too. Since we know this mower runs, starts, runs, and mows, and self-propulsion works, I'm going to list this real quick for $125. I'm going to shine it up just a little bit, quick wipe down with some super clean. Listed for sale. Get it out of here. Amazing, huh? Just a wipe down, that's it. Take a picture of it, listed for $150. Take as much as 100. Hey, so it's the next day. This New York weather is just crazy. It's like 38 degrees today. It was 70 yesterday. Crazy. When it's cold like this, you definitely don't really want to be out here. But I was curious as to this thing. As you know, I mean, we can prime and everything, and it starts for a few seconds, you know, but then it stops. So I'm thinking it's the diaphragm, but I mean, I almost want to take the carburetor apart and just, you know, see if I can fix it. See, so it's just not getting fuel, which is the diaphragm in there. It pulses to pump the fuel through that emulsion tube, you know. Also, as you know, my neighbor Darren, his brother, gave him this along with a Craftsman snowblower, right? And it has gas in it. This is an Echo PB603. Let's just see if this thing works, you know. He said it does, but you know, we'll be the judge of that, right? It's on choke, and it's got a Zama carburetor in here, and it looks like it's pumping gas. Look at the throttle on this thing. It's on choke. Primed it. Maybe I'm not feeling the prime fuel. Let's put the run. So doesn't start. I'm gonna figure this out now. Now this is the battery that I took out of one of those mowers ready start. It's not ready start, key start, right? And I charged it overnight. And this battery, even charging overnight, only holds 9.8 volts. So this battery is, let's say it together, DONESKI! So this battery's DONESKI, which means that I did the right thing by taking the entire key start assembly off, the harness, the battery box, the switch, the key, all that stuff, and sell it separately on eBay because some nut's gonna buy it. So I just removed the carburetor gas tank assembly, and there's that little reservoir that gas is supposed to be in there. I don't know if that's water or, yeah, it looks like maybe some gas. I made a mess. And then see this carburetor, how dirty on the outside it was? And if you look at the diaphragm, right, it's actually rubbery. It looks okay. So take this thing off here. You want to clean that. I'm gonna first use my air compressor and blow that out. Remove everything here, including this thing. Blew it out with my air compressor. Clean that thing. And I'm just gonna put it back together and see what happens. Okay, just put everything back. Let's give her a crank. Primed it 3 times. Something to do with the throttle. So as you saw, I mowed my whole lawn with that thing. It's good. I'm just curious. Blow some of that stuff in there. See what happens. Okay, so it works, just not getting any primer. Yep, so it's just not getting any primer. I'm not going to work on this today. I've got just too much to do, you know what I mean? So I'm going to take care of this another time. So we sold my Poulan tractor for 600 bucks and got a few more items going. Just another day at Mowers and Blowers, you know, picking, fixing, and flipping, making some money, fixing mowers. Thanks a lot for joining me on this episode. We'll see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.
Henry, I gotta go.
What's See you next time on Mowers and Blowers.
Hey, if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to give me a like. Also, comment below. Subscribe. Remember, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It's free, right? Also, hit that little bell. That way you'll get post notifications whenever there's a new video and you won't miss out on any of them. Remember to follow my Instagram and Facebook, as well as if you'd like to donate $1 or $2, paypal.me/mowersandblowers. Really appreciate all the support. Also, to keep the videos coming every day, support the channel. Bye.